Looking for cooking? Check it out. Come on in, sit at my table. Welcome to Chef Al's Kitchen. From my soul to yours. It's just like Grandma used to make. From the farm to the table. Remember, take time and smell the basil. First thing we're going to do is here, we've got our pan here for the chicken and dumplings. And what I have here is some fresh chicken stock that I made a stock earlier in one of my videos. So you can check that out. And put your stock in here. This is four cups of stock. So what we're going to do is here, we're going to get this to a boil, and then we're going to add our ingredients: celery, carrots, and onions. We're going to add those in there and just bring them to a boil and get those cooking, and then we're going to add our chicken. This recipe is so easy, and it takes a little bit of prep before, but if you want to work at it, you can do it. Okay, my stock is about ready to boil there, and I'm just going to dump in all my vegetables. I'm going to dump all those in there and let those cook until they're done. My vegetables are cooking. Here's my chicken here, and this is from a chicken that I had pre-cooked earlier in my chicken stock. Took all the bones off. Chicken dumplings, really quick. Subscribe, I dare you. Okay, my vegetables are about halfway done, so now I'm going to add my chicken in there. Here's my chicken going in, and that's 4 cups of chicken. It's just like Grandma used to make. We're going to let that simmer in there for a little while, and while it's simmering and cooking, what we're going to do is we're going to start our dumplings. I've also trimmed that heat to real low, so we're just going to let that simmer for a while we're making dumplings. Okay, Chef Al here. I've got my dumpling mixture over there cooking: the celery, onions, carrots, and chicken in the broth. And what we're going to do is now we're going to make the dumplings. So here's my flour mixture, and this is 2 cups of flour. So we're going to put the dry ingredients in: salt, baking powder, and we're going to mix all those dry ingredients in there. You can just use a spoon, mix those in there. And now we're going to add the butter. We're going to cut the butter in there. This is 2 tablespoons of butter. We've got this right here, so we're going to cut that butter in this flour mixture. Cut it all in here. Mix it real good. Don't over mix it. Number 1 Al's rule: don't over mix stuff. Okay, I've cut all that butter in there, and I've used this to cut the butter in with. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the wet ingredients to this. It's my cup of milk. And we're just going to mix this up and until it forms a good mixture, and then we're going to drop those right into the broth. And as you can see over here, I've changed my pot. Sometimes in cooking you have to make an adjustment. That's the way it is. So I made an adjustment. I made a bigger pot so I don't make a mess. And so we've got these dumplings, and we're going to spoon these into the broth. Then we're going to add the cream, and then we're going to thicken it. I'm here for you. I hope you learned something. Okay, I'm gonna take the lid off. Oh my God, look at that. Is that home cooking or what? Okay, now we're gonna add the cornstarch and water to that. This is our thickener. It's basically done now, and so I'm gonna add my frozen peas to that. That'll give some nice color to that. Oh my God, look at that. Look at those dumplings. Is that home cooking or comfort food? Yeah, sure is. Hope you enjoy. Here you have it. Chicken and dumplings from Chef Al's kitchen. Hope you enjoy. Homemade. Doesn't get any better than that. Just a note here from Chef Al's kitchen. So if you want to make this really good, make a chicken stock ahead of time, and that way you'll have a nice product. And also, I've made enough here for probably feed 4, maybe 5 people. So, or leftovers for the next day. Or what you can do is freeze it in a container and freeze it, and then you're ready to go for a quick meal. Thank you from Chef Al's kitchen.